Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. It has been a while, I do apologize. I had a video planned for the 12th, so Wednesday the 12th. Hopefully it'll be last Wednesday. But I just don't know what happened to it. Like, I know I recorded it. I know I, edited it. That still feels very weird, the word am I saying that wrong? Edited? Edit? I feel like I am. Either way, uh, oh gosh, okay. I made an episode last Wednesday, but it did not come out. I don't know what happened to it. Like, I thought I was uploading that one, but I was uploading the last one, so it didn't upload. I learned about this morning because I had them set on a schedule to go out at 10 a.m., which I might change. I don't know. I don't know when I should upload them, but either way. In that episode, we did two things. One, we made this storage system. This is a system designed by Impulse. It is very complex, very not complicated. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good system, but it's not that complicated in all honesty. From a redstone wise, it's fairly just a whole bunch of block towers. I guess kind of a redstone tower here, another kind of, well, actually it's just a line of redstone. But it's good, it works wonders, it's a really great system, honestly. Now, one thing with this system is that you have to have every slot filled, and as you see, I do. So this is what this looks like, and if I want to get out an item, I just do that. Or that, so. That's just how that all works. These are just extra input chests. This over here is the main area. But right here, if I just want skip this section because I have well, here we'll just throw in a piece of gray glass. I throw that in, then it doesn't have to go through this thing. You can just go through this thing. Come back here, we can see that it's running. It is. As soon as it stops when clock down here. It's very tight. There's a comparator clock down here. Yeah, right here. Once that stops running, all of this will stop running, and yeah. It's a good system, but it's complicated. And then if we come back here, see, it's full. Yeah. All right. That's one thing that we did. And now I'll go over to the other thing and show you that. And so this is what we did over here. We replaced all this with all this dirt and stone with dark oak. And that's pretty much it. All I did on camera. Off camera, I planned out where I want villagers. So you see each one of these sections will mark where a villager will be. And I marked out where I want villagers. So, give me one moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Fire truck was going by my window, and I don't know if you would hear or not, but I figured I might as well just pause it, just to let it go by. Either way, what I planned out was how I'm going to lay out the villagers. So I'll have 24 right here. It's that's 24 villagers. And I'm thinking I'll have another layer up here or so. That'll be another 24 villagers. And then I will have now. One other thing I need to mention quickly is that this can hold well, there are 19 different walls. So, 1, 2, 3, all the way. But there are not 19, 18. But there are 13 different types of villagers that you can trade with. So what I'm going to do to have it look decent in here is I'm going to put 3 right here. So this will be I don't know, shepherds, smiths, cartographers, something like that. But then over here, right, where like this like one is, they see like there's an empty wall, like where this like middle window is, have librarians on this side, and then also librarians on this side, just like balance it out. These walls will be for the bulk trades, so like toolsmiths, clerics, stonemasons or masons, I forget what they're called. And then probably like weapons smiths or armor smiths or something along those lines. And yeah, I'm gonna work on that off camera. I need to move. The main thing I need to do with that, I need to move a villager. Oh. Also, you probably have noticed, but I've been working on this. Let me quickly sleep and show you what this is. And so I just slept. It is morning. So this is what the base is going to look like. Like this middle section is done. Looks really good. Now, if you can notice, these two are a different shade, and that's because this is carpet. And that is here to prevent mobs from spawning. Now this isn't entirely done. I do need to add a row of, well, finish these pillars, but also a row of like smooth nether quartz up here, or smooth quartz. So that's going to be fun, more quartz gathering. One reason why I want to get stonemasons. And like the carpet, you really can't see it, like even from down here. Like you can kind of see it if you look really, really closely. I don't know if you'll be able to. Like here, if I just, like you can kind of see it. Like there's a very thin line. But it is basically invisible, and same thing like if you're up here, like I mean you can't tell. Like you can like right now, but once this is all covered, you're not going to be able to tell. So I really just love, oh, I fell. I just really love like the way this looks. Now, another thing is that this was off-centered. Like this section. If I come down here, you can see like it was like right here. So I had to move it over by a block. And you're probably wondering why this is all cleared out. I'll cover that in a moment. But I have gone around and I've double checked a lot of the areas, not all of them. Like I know that one and this one. I think most of these are okay now. This one should be okay. I've had a really hard problem with like this base and like getting things centered because like when I first started building this thing was off centered. Eventually, like it is now, like it barely fits. Like as you could probably have to, as you. Alright, I just slept, and as you see, I have worked on like the roof of this middle section. Just the middle section, nowhere else as you can tell. But as you can see, this is carpet. Now, the reason why this is carpet is to prevent mob spawn. Now, some of you are probably asking, well, can't mobs like spawn up here? And the answer is yes, right? Yeah, the answer is yes. But eventually, I will line like this whole section with nether quartz, not nether quartz, just quartz. Yeah, I'll line this whole section with like smooth quartz slabs, and then mobs can't spawn up here. This carpet is really nice also because like it's so similar that I feel like well, not underground, but like if you're under here, like you can barely tell. And if you're like up above and like you're just like flying past, like you can't tell at all. Kind of like right now because like these two are slightly different, but I mean, whatever. Eventually, there won't be any different color. So, what next? Oh yeah, this whole area was off-centered. In fact, a lot of my place has been off-centered. Like this build was at first, it is now not, as you can see back here. Like this is how it's supposed to be. Like this barely fits. And also this, it won't stay this way. I'm kind of thinking of just like bring this gray this gray concrete town the whole way. And like it looks nice, but at the same point I kind of want to like, I don't know, make it like different looking. I don't know. Yeah, so that was all centered. It's not anymore. I fixed it. Yeah, I actually figured that out while like I was putting the chest in. So that's good. And this was all centered, but I fixed that. And yeah, most of these rooms should be fine. I think they are. If they're not, then oh well. But I'll fix them once we like start like actually building in it. Now one thing is that there we go. That I want to work on this area. You're probably wondering why is this all, cleared out? That's a very simple reason. I want to build an elevator in here. Now, it's not going to be like the greatest elevator in the world. It's not going to be like, most realistic elevator, but it is going to be relatively looking. So, I'm going to gather the resources that I need for that. And we're going to start building that, because that's required me. That is one of the things I want to get done in this episode. The second thing I want to get done is probably moving at least like 2 villagers over to the trading hall. So I'm going to gather resources and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I have everything that we need. So now let's build this. First thing that we need to do is build just the main section of this flying machine, which is a very common design because, it's simple. Like, that's it. Like, that is all we need for, like, the main, like, flying part of this, flying machine. Now we need to add the thing that actually carries us. Go by block, place an observer right there. Another sticky piston right here, and then we're going to build a little plus sign right like that. Then we're basically done. The only thing we need to do now is place in these blocks. I'm putting a slab here because my idea is to eventually have a beacon beam going through like the center of it, which is why there's slime blocks down there, and why like this whole thing is like off to the side. Now for the hard part. That is going to be wiring all this up so everything fires correctly. What we need is this guy to fire first. We'll put an piston right there. That will push forward to trigger that. And another one right here. Now we'll need to wire things up. I didn't grab any of these guys. There we go. That's why you should always have a shulker box full of resources. So if we do that, then that, and that will wire these guys up. However, we're going to need to have a button right about here, I would say. So like if I knock out just that block, a button there, then replace you with redstone. You also with redstone. And I do a little staircase downwards. See, is there any nicer way? But I instead back here. Yeah, okay, I'll do this then. Now the main thing is that this needs to be at 3 ticks. And I'll give this enough time to go upwards, for that to push up, but then not enough time for it to like pull it back down. And we just need to wire all this up, and now this should be good. There we go. Like this should work. I don't know if it will. Like it works in a testing world, but like you know how that is. Now the thing I need to figure out, where does all of this stuff go? Upper part. Alright, give me one moment. Alright, I figured out where I need to go. And I need to place this block. So I mean, technically this block. Right here? Yeah, right here. Then I need to place a block, piston right over here, right, like so. Then a, nope, that needs to go back by a block. Apparently also 1.16. Oh, that's another thing. Since that video never came out, I never told you about that. I'm super excited about 1.16. I will probably do the snapshots. Before I do the snapshots, I do want to get I do want to have like an actual like trading center. So, then after that, yeah, I mean, probably have them. I just want to do something like, oh, okay. This isn't going to be, there we go. I did not think I was going to make that, I'll be entirely honest. Okay, that's right there, right? Yeah. That's right. Gap by block that. That. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So then we just need, very simply, a button right. Right here. And once again, we'll need another repeater right here. Set that on 3 ticks. And this should be working. Like that. Like this, should be it. I'm gonna put a button, grab just two of these guys. Yeah, 1.16, super pumped. So excited about it. It's gonna be such an amazing update. Where is this? Right here. Like right. It's about perfect. Actually that kind of works. Not gonna lie, that kind of works. But we will see about where I'm gonna keep that. And then now I need another one right here. Let's see if this actually works. I have no idea. Also, let me just quickly make sure I am recording. Because I do have pictures up on my second monitor, so I can just minus out these things. Alright, there we go, yeah. Oh, let's see if this works. Hope it does. Okay, that's good. That's good. Not gonna get squished? No? Alright. I will go down. Yes. Oh, like, I knew this, well, it's not celebrate yet. Okay, now I can celebrate. Like, I've had a feeling this would work, but like, you never know. You really don't ever know. So let me just throw some torches back here, just to make sure mobs don't spawn. Yeah, I'm so excited about that. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Now the only thing I need to do is I will need to add in walls. Probably glazed terracotta, like gray terracotta or something. I don't know. But this is so good. I now have like an actual way to get up and down. Now there's a problem with this design, as you can probably tell. That is, if it is up, I can't like haul it down, which I might need to fix. I don't think I need to fix it like this way, because if it like down and I'm not down, I can just ender pearl or glide down. So I'll probably have this button just like run upwards and do just like another kind of there, like just staircase up. Can I even reach that? Like if I have a block right here, can I reach that? Yeah, I can. It's a little bit close, but I can do that. Man, I'm so happy this works. Such a good just thing. This is so nice. Yes, I'm planning to have like a beacon running right through here that'll give me like speed 2 or something, just so I can like move around quicker. I don't like having haste. Like, okay, I like having haste, but I don't like having it always, because it does make placing blocks like precisely, like mining blocks precisely, a little bit harder. Like if I want to mine on just a piece of stone, right? Like I can, but it's really hard. Instead of just like like if I just hold it for like too long, you can mine them all. So, but that's there for right now, because I still want to clear out this mountain at least a little bit. Not sure just how much though. Yeah, I think that's going to be... I don't think there's anything else I want to do with the base. I think the next thing is just going to be moving some villagers over, which shouldn't be that hard. I do have a little bit of the nether tunnel set up, but not a lot. Oh yeah, one thing that I keep forgetting to mention, which is probably super obvious, is that have edited there's that word again, edited. I feel like saying that wrong. I've said that like so many times today. Surprising amount of times actually. But either way, I have a voice editor, which should make it better to listen to me. Maybe not ideal, but you know, it's better. So I'm using, I forget what I'm using two. I'm using OBS itself, then also another thing, APO equalizer, I think. So, but between those two things, like, I should be sounding good. Like, uh, you also should hear less, like, what's the word? I don't know, but like, just random noises from me. Like, you should hear more like just my voice. Maybe not. I have noticed that for some things, like if I say like it can just like cut out like the like noise, like you know th noise. So that could be a problem, but I haven't noticed it. Why did I do that? I don't know. Um, but yeah, that should like be it. Like, it seems good from what I've listened to, like a little bit I've listened to. Like it's okay. It makes my voice seem I don't know better, but like it gets rid of a whole bunch of like the extra noise, if that makes sense. Like all my breathing, all of my like probably not all my breathing, but like you know a lot of my breathing, my just like just other like mouth noises. Sounds weird, but yeah, like swallowing or just like random noises, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so happy about this. So, like, I think this looks good. I don't know. Another thing that I'm going to do, like, right here, is add, like, maybe add these quartz. And then I'll add another row, like, up here. But that's going to be a lot of quartz, and I don't have that many. This is all I have, pretty much. So, yeah. I'm going to need more. So, to get that done, I'm going to need to get villagers. So, let me come over here, plan out my other portal, where I want that to be, and bring you back when I'm ready to start moving over villagers. Right. I'll be right back once I have something to show. The joys of mining obsidian. Uh, yeah, making other portals is fun. Right, I am back. I don't know, I think that's going to be a good spot for it. It's 7 tall. It's, I don't know. Oh, alright. Well, we'll just go up this way. I'm thinking about having kind of like a balcony. So, you know, I'll walk out, I'll spawn in here, it'll be like, you know, 3-block balcony or so. It's like fences or something. Like do the whole half slab balcony. Half slab's here, a little fence like here, so I can't just like fall off, but I can just like easily jump over. And it just had a little bit of like, you know, detail to the back wall. It's kind of big, but I kind of like that, and I don't know, I might do something else. But I think that's a good idea. Like I want it back there. I think it's at a good height. I can always add like something below it also or above it. But there are also 3 things, or just 2. I think just 2 things I need to tell you that I forgot about. One, I disabled the villager patrol spawning just because they're very annoying. Like, I'm playing on a server and that's like playing on a server that's on 1.14. And I have a villager, you know, I have like villagers in my base. So like I have like a villager, a village like in my base. They just spawn so frequently. Like when you're over there, it's like basically whenever I leave my base, like there's always pillagers. So disable that. Just because there's like the idea is good, but I don't like that they give you the bad omen effect. But I like the bad omen effect. I like the idea of raids, but it happens way too frequently. So that's my view, and so I disabled it. Also, I turned off keep inventory, which used to be on because I don't like losing my stuff. I don't want to die and have all my stuff like fall into lava or like despawn. So I installed instead data pack that just adds a grave to like when you die. If you've ever played like mod Minecraft, it's basically that, like any of the graves you get there. Except in vanilla. So both things happen. I like where this is. Now I just need to do math. And actually, speaking of math, I think if I stand right here / function nether portal nether? No, I want to do overworld. This is another thing that I installed, which just helps me with math. So that should be where I need to place this nether portal if I look like right here. Alright, I'm gonna go see where that is and bring it back when I'm there, I guess. Actually, before I go over there, let me quickly just light this thing. Just so I know if this is correct. It should be, but you know. Never know. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I have a bridge over to here. It's very rickety, but this should take us to our... It does. Perfect. There's a lot of mobs over here. Alright. Alright, so that works. Now the next thing that I need to do is I need to build at least a semi-protective bridge over to that area. A little bit better than it is right now. So, also I did wire up a I did wire up a button from the bottom to the top. So now if I am down there and I want to call the elevator, I can do that. Quite simple. Yeah, just have like a line going up. So yeah. As you saw coming down, I just use my light truss. I think that's all. Yeah, I'm gonna continue working on that, and I'll be back a moment when I have some more progress. Alright, see you soon. Alright, well, I, not finished, but the bridge is, I think, gonna be usable. One problem is, like, right here, for these guys, actually, just very quickly. There's things that we're going to need to bring villagers over here, right? To do that, we're going to need to use boats. So, this should work. No reason why this shouldn't work. Except for, like, mobs. But, eh. Now, we need to bring villagers over from right down here. Yeah, this is going to be a struggle. But I'm going to hopefully do that in the form of a time lapse, maybe? No, I will try it. I'll bring I don't know if I should bring a second account on and just use this account. So we will see, but yeah, this is going to be a fun, very fun thing. Also, I need to see how long I've been recording for. I do not know. Right, I'll be right back with either a goodbye or a time lapse, so let's see. lot better than expected. Both moving over the villagers and the time lapse. So, off camera, I moved over 2 extra villagers. Just you can see, right? There he is. I have one dude back there. This is the villager breeder by Impulse. It is super simple, and even better, it has worked. So, let me just make sure I can get back up here. Okay. So we have 2 villagers already down here. I think just 2. Now this isn't done. I'm going to have like a little thing that allows me to like pick them up and all that good stuff. Like sorts out the babies from the adults. And this is literally right over here. So right there. Yeah, that's going to be... that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Both, as I said, both the moving of the villagers and the whole making a time lapse. The only thing I haven't done with the time lapse yet, as of recording this, is add any background noise. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's going to be it today. The only other thing, so off camera, I'm going to put in a bunch of villagers. I'm not going to fill this thing like at all, but I'll put in a fair amount, probably mostly just the toolsmiths and maybe a handful of the librarians. Just because those are the 2 that I want. I really just want the ability to get pickaxes and mending and soak touch and the whole like basically make a whole bunch of these tools. So that's my goal. Yeah, I think then we're good over there. I'll still need to make that like area a whole lot prettier, but that's going to be layered down the line. Also, I did set up, so I redid the redstone. So now, if we see, when this dude goes all the way down, right there, I am able to call it up from up here. So, not that big of a deal, but, just one of those things that's a nice thing to have. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Off camera, I'm going to work on the villagers, get those, like, situated and all that. I can't think of anything else right now which I want to work on. Yeah, that is going to be it from me. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Tell me how I sound, how I'm doing. And I think, though... also tell me what you think I should do next time. Because right now I don't have any plans. I do have a lot of things I want to get done. But I don't have anything like in particular. So, let me know. Tell me how the time-lapse was. Tell me how I'm doing. I want to, know. I want to improve. So, but that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Right. See you next time. Bye.